Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with my sweet Stalker. And I have to fix the volume because I turned the volume down so I can farm for gems while I was playing the first title, Locker of Death. And unlike Locker of Death, when this one throws you into the next chapter, there is no find out in the next chapter. So, one moment. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay. The fire rages around me. I've got to get out of here. I tugged my nightshirt over my face to avoid breathing in too much smoke and raced for the door. I stumble away from the apartment building and gulp in a deep breath of fresh air. How is our apartment the only one on fire? Thank God for the fire escape. The street is filled with people staring at the flames. My apartment, everything will be gone. I feel you, dude. At least we got out safely. Sirens blare as a fire truck races down the street. The firemen begin putting out the blaze while the police wave everyone away from the building. Everyone, stay back. We'll be investigating the cause of the fire immediately. What am I supposed to do now? Shorty! May rushes toward me through the crowd and throws her arms around me. What are you doing here, May? This is looking pretty sus. I'm so glad you're okay. What are you doing here? I heard there was a fire on your street, so I rushed here right away. I managed to get out just in time. I don't know, I feel like you know about this a little too fast. I'm so glad. I stare at the burning building in shock. I can't believe this is happening. Hey. She moves a little closer and puts her arm around my shoulders. You're okay, that's the most important thing. Everything will be fine. Want to come stay with me? Thanks. Having her here with me helps me calm down a little. I don't know what to do tonight, though. I'll need a place to stay. You can stay at my dorm. What? We're best friends. It's the least I can do. You know, after I set your building on fire and all. She wants me to go to the girls' dorm and stay with her. Aren't there rules against that kind of thing? What should I say? Is that even allowed, or what about your roommate? I would say, is that even allowed, although I am concerned about the roommate. Is that even allowed? Some dorms have strict rules about things like that. I think pretty much all dorms would. Technically, no. But it's the middle of the night, so who's going to find out? Besides, girls sneak their boyfriends in all the time. I feel like we're asking for trouble. But then again, it's the middle of the night and I've got nowhere else to go. Okay, thanks, May. What's going on? Is your friend okay? He's fine. I follow May into the dorm room and her roommate gasps. I feel bad for the roommate, like you just bringing a man in here? Hello. She's wearing a nightgown and she awkwardly lifts a blanket to cover herself. Glad to know you're okay. I told Shorty he could spend the night here. Huh? Ari suddenly giggles. Oh, I see now. What? Finally found an excuse to invite him over, huh? What? May's face turns a light shade of pink. Now it matches her clothes. Wait a minute, it's not like that. His apartment is in flames, so he needs a place to stay. Uh-huh, sure. She stands up and walks past us to the door. Anyway, I'll give you two some privacy. Wait a minute. Even as May tries to protest, Ari opens the door and slips out into the hall. Aw, man, she'll be teasing me about this for weeks. I mean, you kind of deserve it for inviting me over without even asking her. Will she be okay? Yeah, she's got lots of friends in the dorm. Thanks again for letting me stay. So am I going to sleep in her bed or what? No problem. We look at each other. An awkward silence stretches between us. So, I can't decide if it's less awkward to not have her roommate here anymore, or more awkward because now it's just the two of us. All alone. In her dorm room. Whoa! She just quick changed out of her clothes. This girl's a witch. And look at the way the bottom is clinging to her. Is that see-through? The frick? I guess we should get some sleep. With an awkward laugh, May sits down on one of the beds. Right, so, where am I supposed to sleep? Taking Ari's bed will feel way too creepy, and that armchair looks uncomfortable. Oh boy. It's a bad idea. There's plenty of room here. She pats the bed alongside as I watch her cheeks turn pink once more. Huh? We were lucky enough to get beds big enough for 2 people. Yeah, but are you sure? Well, it might be a little embarrassing, but it's not like anything will happen. We're both mature adults, aren't we? Besides, I want you to be more comfortable. I watch her fidget a bit nervously. What should I do? I'm not even sure what I should do. Because, I mean, on one hand, you know, in this universe we're friends, but I don't know if I would want to share a bed with a male friend. Like, I don't know if I could trust like that. You're about to make your first premium choice. Some choices cost rubies. These can let you access exclusive scenes and improve your relationship with your love interest. I don't know if these actually affect your relationship with these people at all. Sleep with May or sleep on the armchair. I genuinely don't know. Because sleeping on an armchair sounds uncomfortable, but I really don't know if I want to get in bed with my friend of the opposite gender. I don't even know if I'd want to be in bed with a friend of the same gender. This is tough. Can I just sleep on the floor? I will... I don't know! I don't know what to do! I think I'll sleep on the armchair. Sharing a bed will be way too awkward. I'll just sleep on the armchair. Are you sure? Yeah, I'll be fine. Good night, May. Please don't kill me. She glances away and her smile falters somewhat. Good night. Is it just me or does she sound disappointed and then we wake up and the armchair is on fire? Oh well, this is for the best. I settle into the armchair and May turns out the light. Oof, this would be comfortable for sitting, but not so much for sleeping. I ignore my discomfort as much as I can and finally drift into a restless sleep. Huh? Where? The events of last night come flooding back. Ah, the fire. Good morning, Shorty. Did you sleep okay? Yeah, but now I should probably go talk to the police. The police? This early? Won't they get in touch with you if they need to talk to you about anything? How? My phone was in the apartment. Why didn't you grab your phone before you got out? Besides, I need to talk to them as soon as possible. I don't think this can wait. That strange text message I got before the fire. I shiver. Hey, is everything okay? I hope so. Thanks again for letting me stay here overnight. I'll talk to you soon. I don't have to wait long at the police station before I'm called in to talk to someone. You're a tenant of the apartment building that burned down last night, correct? That's right. I'm sorry, this must be very hard on you. Did the whole building burn down? Like, it just seemed like our apartment was on fire. Yeah, the building was insured, so your landlord would have further details about that. It will soon be safe enough to allow people in to see if anything remains. What about the cause of the fire? Based on our preliminary investigation, we think it was an accident. An accident? Faulty wiring on the ground floor appears to be the cause, but only our apartment was on fire and we were like way up on a high floor. It was just an accident? Are you sure? Do you have any reason to believe otherwise? I hesitate. Or should I say yes? Report the strange message, or don't mention it, I'm reporting it. Yes, actually. The night of the fire, I got a strange text message. Was it a threat? It said something about us being destined to be together. Do you know the sender? It was anonymous, but I recently had to block someone on social media. This girl sent me messages about wanting to hang out and wouldn't take no for an answer. I bet a lot of people wish they had a problem like that. No, they don't. This isn't a joke. It doesn't sound like it's related, but we'll look into it. Right, thanks. Maybe it really was an accident. Maybe. But in my heart, I don't believe that. Good. Looks like there's no one around. I sit down at one of the computers and log into my social media account as fast as I can. It was on my mind throughout all my morning classes. Was that text from Kimiko? Let's see. Uh-oh. I have one new message from an account named Your True Love. That could be the name of the game. I heard you have nowhere to stay. Come to me so we can be together at last. The third message is just a local address. There's no way I'm going anywhere near there. Send the cops there. I log out and shut down the computer. Then I rub my forehead. It's not a coincidence, is it? I think that girl Kimiko really started the fire. She's after me. I walk through the campus quickly. The hairs on the back of my neck stand up. It still hasn't gone away. All day I felt like I was being watched. I can't help but worry I'm in danger. And maybe not just me. What if she goes after my friends, too? I need to warn May and Yuta. And I guess we'll just forget about Shiki. May. Hey there, Shorty. How did things go? Listen, I want you to be careful. Huh? Keep an eye out for trouble, and if anything feels off, get somewhere safe. Wait a minute, what's going on? I got a weird message last night before the fire, and another weird message through my advice network. The police think it was spam, but I'm worried someone started the fire intentionally. But why? Wait, you don't think it's that creepy girl who sent those other messages, do you? That's what I'm afraid of. Oh my god. Just be careful, okay? I have to warn Yuta, too. Have you seen him? He's dead. I think he just went down the hall, in room 103. Thanks. Sure enough, Yuta's here. Yuta, do you have a minute? Hey man, I heard about the fire. You doing okay? Do you need a place to stay? Actually, yes, that'd be great. Oh no, you're just doomed. Staying with Yuta will be much less awkward than spending another night in May's dorm. Oh no, Yuta, we're gonna get you killed. And if I remember right, Yuta doesn't have a roommate. Cool, I'm on my way back there now. Before you go, I want to warn you about something. We could warn him on the way. I'm worried the fire last night wasn't an accident. I want you to be careful. Now let me come live with you so your dorm can burn down too. I've gotten some creepy messages lately online from a girl who seems to be obsessed with me. You serious? You got a stalker? That's what I'm afraid of. Man, that's crazy. I'll keep an eye out for anything weird. Thanks. We leave the classroom together and pass Shiki on her way inside. She pauses. Hey, Shorty? Yeah? Do you have a minute? We always have time for you. I, was hoping to talk to Shorty. Privately. Yuta sighs and glances at me. I feel bad for you. It seems like he likes her. Guess I'll head to the dorm then. See you there. Thanks. I turn back to Shiki. What's up? Well, she holds out a small box. Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. I heard about your apartment. Should I warn her too? Are we close enough for Kimiko to target her? I know this isn't much, but I brought you some chocolate. Is it poison? Wait, Shiki got me chocolate? I can't trust anyone. Chocolate. I thought it might cheer you up. I stare at the offered box. Shiki turns a bright red and she fizzes a bit in front of me. Is she okay? I've never seen her act like this before. Wait, isn't this the kind of gift you give to a crush? What should I do? Accept Shiki's chocolate or refuse it? We gotta accept it. Even if we don't eat it, we gotta accept it. Thank you. I accept the box of chocolate as my own face heats up a little. I can't believe Shiki actually bought me chocolate. We're gonna get Shiki killed too. It can't make up for losing my apartment or potentially being stalked, but she cares enough to buy something to try to cheer me up. I never realized she cared so much. As rough as things are right now, I guess this tragedy brought at least one good thing. I feel like it's maybe gonna turn out that one of them is the yandere and we have to figure out which one. I look at Shiki, but she quickly looks away. Maybe she was just being nice. Well, I really appreciate it. I know it's an unusual gift. I didn't know what else to get. Shiki isn't usually very expressive, but she has a kind heart under her quiet shell. It was a wonderful idea. Really? Yes. My acceptance of the chocolate seems to brighten her mood. Then, is there anything else I can do? The final few words are barely a whisper. Honestly, it does make me feel a lot better to know people are looking out for me. Just take care of yourself, okay? Huh? I'll get through this, but if anything happened to you, I'd be devastated. To me? Some odd things have happened lately, and I hesitate. I don't think Kimiko will go after her, and it'll just scare her if I explain everything. Just remember that you can always come to me if you need help, no matter what. She shyly looks up at me and gives me an adorable smile. What a rare sight. She's even cuter when she shows some emotion. Thank you. And thanks again for the chocolate. I pause. By the way, do you want to share it? No, I couldn't. Why not? Because it's poison! It's a gift. It'll make me happier if we share it. I watch the light blush form on her face and grin. Really? Yep, so what do you say? Sure. That makes me feel better about it not being poisoned. These look good. I unwrap the box and open it up. 12 small chocolates are inside. I take 2 and then hold up the box to Shiki. She also takes 2. This is good. Yes. Let's save the rest for another time. Okay, or someone eats the chocolate and they just suddenly die and we realize they were poisoned. We finish our chocolate together and I let out a sigh. For at least a moment, I was able to relax and enjoy myself without worrying. This really did cheer me up a bit after all. I'm pretty lucky to have a cute girl caring for me in my time of need. A sharp cracking sound suddenly comes from around the corner, pulling me from my thoughts. I quickly check on what it was. Huh? Shorty? I don't see anyone. Uh-oh. Is something wrong? Maybe I'm just getting paranoid. It's nothing, never mind. Kimiko can't have followed me this far without me noticing, right? See, because now the quiet music is too quiet. I should head over to the dorms now. The dorms? I'll be staying with Yuta since I no longer have an apartment. Right. See you around. Glad you could finally make it. Shiki just wanted to cheer me up, that's all. Yuta's the yandere. She's a nice girl. Yeah, but really quiet. Makes you wonder what she's really thinking. Yeah, but that's cute, though. I wish. He trails off and shakes his head. Never mind. Well, this is awkward. Anyway, make yourself at home. Thanks. I've got some homework to do, so I guess I better get back to it. Want any help? Sure, might as well. We sit down together at Yuta's desk and start going over the assignment. It's strange how things have changed. Back in high school, I always depended on Yuta. He protected me whenever kids tried to bully me for being such a geek. He watched out for me. Now here I am, helping him with his classes. It almost feels like I'm finally able to repay him for all his help back then. Then again, we're friends. Friends help each other. Man, some of this stuff goes way over my head. Don't worry, do you have your notes from class? Yeah. He opens up his notebook with a sigh. Will this year ever end? I have a feeling next year will only be worse, but I shouldn't say that to him. Let's just take this one step at a time. It's almost evening. Yuta's almost done with his homework. Okay, now? Some concerning music playing. His cell phone cuts me off and he grabs it. Hello? What? Hey, are you okay? A note of panic enters his voice. Is there anything I can... What? What's going on? Okay, yeah, hang on. He holds out the phone. It's for you, it's Shiki. She sounds like she's really upset about something. Oh, Shiki! Shiki? I take the phone. Hello? Hello, Shorty? Please, I... She sounds terrified. What's wrong? I'm on my way home, but I think I'm being followed. What? My heart pounds against my ribs. I've never heard Shiki get so worked up. This has to be serious. I thought Shiki was safe. I thought Kimiko wouldn't target her. But after what happened last night, I can't help but fear the worst. I'm halfway between campus and my house. Please, Shorty. I'm scared. Hang on, Shiki. Is she okay? No time to talk. How come you have her phone? How come she's your number? Hey, wait! Ignoring his protest, I tossed the phone back to Yuta and raced for the door. Someone followed Shiki on her way home. Is it Kimiko? Is Shiki in danger? Will I make it there in time? I think this is the chapter end, but I can't tell, and it's frustrating. Yep, it's the chapter end. Because you can only do, like, the watching ads and the playing the minigame mid-chapter. Did you hear that vocalizing just then? That's kind of frustrating, but... Anyway, who do you think is the yandere? Everyone? One person? Yuta? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!